Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe here at Pheno Boxing, like this video, and leave your comments down below. And follow us at all our social media platforms at Pheno Boxing, and my personal one is at Adriana_sports.
Hear me. Fantastic. First of all, thank you everybody to come and see the Gypsy King again on this lovely day. Second of all, we have the rematch. I can't remember a bigger heavyweight fight in a long time. Maybe Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson was the last big fight like this. That was the last US-UK showdown. Deontay Wilder took a bit of my advice on his dress sense, I can see. He's looking well, smart. And that's it really, you know. There's not much I can say. And for the first time in my boxing career, I don't need to sell this fight. People know what they're going to get. It says exactly what it says on the tin. You're going to get a good fight. Whether I think the consensus is either he knocks me out or I win on points. That's what's been going around. Either Fury wins on points or Wilder wins by KO. You know, and usually when people have that opinion, it usually goes the opposite way around. So yeah, expect Wilder to come out boxing and moving, looking for a points victory, and expect me to come out bombing, looking for a knockout. It's usually what happens. But apart from that, Deontay Wilder hasn't been returning my calls or messages or texts since I beat him last time. Yeah, he's trying to keep his distance. He didn't want to do press conferences with me. He didn't want to be around me in case I got into his head. You know, all this getting into people's heads, I think it's a lot of shit anyway, to be fair. It's like, I'm living in his head rent-free and all that. You've heard it all before, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just talk. Sticks and stones break your bones. Names will never hurt you. It doesn't really matter what I say and what Wilder says. It all matters what happens on the night, February 22nd. And what's going to happen on that night is I'm going to get what I won last time. I'm going to get that green belt. I'm also going to get the Ring magazine. And I'm also going to keep my lineal championship. And if he wants to rematch again, no problem. Beat a man once, you beat him again, you definitely beat him 3 times in a row. Not a bother. And that is about all from me. Thank you very much.
Wilder.
How you guys doing? It's great to be back. You know, another event. Thanks to everyone that's involved in this amazing, you know, heavyweight title fight. One of the biggest of this era for sure, you know. I can't wait. Y'all already know, man. I'm always in my element. I'm always in the zone, you know. And right now, man, I can't wait. I'm going into camp. Can't wait to get back into camp. You know, my body feel like it's walking into the 6th week of camp instead of the 3rd week of camp. And it's been amazing for me because it's been a quick turnaround for me. Usually I'm months and months and months at a time before I have another fight, but I'm still coming in shape. You know, I always say I put shape on top of shape, but this time around I'm putting shape on top of shape on top of shape. You know, and it allowed me to prepare, you know, even harder, even more for him. And we all know rematches. I'm always sharp because I've been in there with them before. I understand what they're capable of doing and what they're planning on doing and what they did in the fight, and I take away from that and I bring it to account for me. So I'm prepared more than ever for this fight. I knocked him out the first time. I told Fury 2 years ago that I was going to baptize him, and I did just that. You know, rising up is part of the baptism. I told her he was going to go timber, and he did just that. But this time around, it's a different story. This time around, this is called unfinished business. This point in time, he won't be able to get up. And since he's in WWE, I'm going to make sure he go right out the ring, and I might get on the top of the bucket or the rope and come down with a flying elbow kick. Who knows? Who knows? But I can't wait for this fight. This is going to be an exciting fight like it was the first time. I think the controversial decision that the referee gave him, you know, I think it helped this out for the second time around. You know, them not wanting a quick rematch. I think they helped us out the second time. Definitely made it bigger. You know, we had 2 warm-ups. Mine was a lot more dangerous than his. You know, he played it safe in the playground. While I went onto the mountaintop and climbed it. Two different fighters, two different times, two different paths. You know, one just want to survive me. I'm building for legacy. One go around and talk about he have a lineal title, something that's make-believe and fake. He come around and even have events that go 12 rounds with no belt on him, but the one that holds his pants up now. That's the only thing. But February 22nd, that lineal bullshit, it ends there. It ends with him. He needs validation from the people. He needs some type of inspiration, some type of motivation to feel like he beat me such a far wide margin that he did, when he know he didn't. And if so, why so many trainers? Why so many rotations? He rotating trainers like he do his draws. Every day changing, firing, hiring. The first time around, he wanted to talk about how he was out of shape and stuff, but you did. You came in great shape the first time. Like you supposed to. What you spent? 100,000 pounds? Trainers, camps, different little things. Well, I still had my old trainers, still sat back, and still to this day, I got the same people. You don't see me firing no one. You don't see me bringing no one on if you're supposed to be such this great fighter, you know. And I was supposed to be this guy that don't have no skills. But we see who's more concerned than the other one. Because when you have power and nowhere around it, you can't prepare for that. You can't prepare for that. The only thing you can do is hope that when it lands, it don't do that much damage. I gave this man a concussion the first time. He don't even know how he got on the ground, nor do he know how he got up. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a concussion. And that been dealing with him for the remaining of the fight since the last fight. He been thinking about that over and over and over, and the only way he can promote himself with that fight is him getting up off his back. Hey, we doing endorsements as well too. Put one at the bottom of his feet because he's definitely going down. And that's all he's been looking for. That's all he's been looking at. That's the only thing he can fathom his mind around is how he knocked me down and I got up. He needs some type of confidence. But you beat him, Fury. You beat him. Don't worry. You beat him. You beat him with a wide margin. Okay, we're going to see. But all that right there, all that talk before, it dies. It's dead. This is the new beginning right here. This is unfinished business that I will finish. I will do exactly what I said I would do. I'm going to knock him out. Like I told him, I'm the lion. I'm the king of the jungle. And come February 27th, I'm going to rip his head off his body. Remember I said that. I'm going to knock you out there on ropes so you can really feel a WWE moment in real life. I'm glad you got a second job. You need it. This is your whole plans. What I'm going to do when this guy knock my marbles out of my head. Because I'm going to definitely do it. And I can't wait. This is a major fight for you guys. You should be excited. This is the Wilder Fury 2 rematch, and it don't get no better than this. Two giants. Two champions putting their life on the line for others' entertainment. From a distance of places. He's from all the way over the pond, and I'm from here. Two guys putting their energy in the ring just to see who is the king. I speak it, I believe, and I receive it. And I will knock them out come February the 22nd. And we move on with our lives from there. But until then, man, y'all sit tight. Buckle up. It's going to be a long ride until that time. We still got a couple of more weeks in camp to prepare for this fight, to give y'all the best fight y'all ever seen in your lives. And I'm looking forward to it. So stay tuned. If you can't buy no ticket to go to the arena, make sure you click that button. Till then, I can't wait, baby. Bomb Squad!
Thank you, Deontay Wilder. Now we're going to have
you say? Lineal. Second. None. That don't mean shit. Lineal dies February 22nd. It dies with you on that canvas. You'll never hear nothing about lineal champion again. I'm gonna take all that shit and lock it up, man.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe here at Pheno Boxing, like this video, and leave your comments down below. And follow us at all our social media platforms at Pheno Boxing, and my personal one is at Adriana_sports.